Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you guys know, I am Princess the Artist and I am bringing you guys a get ready with me video today. Pretty much just me getting dressed for the day. I may be going to lunch later, but yes. So if you are new to my channel, hi you guys, welcome in. I am an artist and I do teach you guys on different skills, on doing different makeup tricks and tips, and also fashion. All right, so first of all, Happy New Year to everybody out there. We are in 2022. So how you guys been? Hope you guys been doing good. I've had a fabulous New Year just to start off with. So I'm pretty excited with upcoming things that I will be doing as far as just my daily things. And then also, of course, you know, always making money every single day. So that's always a good thing. But I'm going to be showing you guys some products that I personally use. They will be MAC products. Also, there'll be some JUVIAS plays and also Beauty Bakerie and different brushes. I'll be telling you guys which brushes I'll also be using as well in this video. Also, if you are new to my channel, make sure you also like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know for the next video, what would you like me to do? And I'll definitely be happy to do it. Also, you guys, so I just want to let you guys know that I found another product that definitely helps with my oily skin. For the longest, I've been wearing the Skin Refine Zone from MAC, but lately my skin has just been extra oily. So I found this new product I'm definitely going to introduce to you guys. If you have not seen it in the MAC stores, definitely if you're oily, go ahead and cop that. It's a 12-hour matte finish. I absolutely love it because it really works really well for my skin. With the weather right now, being really cold where I am, my body is, you know, more drier skin, but of course I have products for that, but my face seems to stay oily for some crazy reason, but it's okay. I'm gonna take care of all that today. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into the video. Okay, you guys, so the first thing that I do use for my face would definitely be this moisturizer that I do have. This one, I've been using CERA for quite some time now, and it's definitely been working for me. This one is the moisturizing body cream that I do use. I mostly use this for my body. And I also use the CERA, like the little small lotion that you use. Is a little bit more thinner than the body cream. I use that on my face. So yeah, but I'm gonna put a little bit of this on my face right now because I cannot find my other lotion. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of this. I don't need a lot, just a little bit all over. And I've already cleaned my face with the CeraVe foaming facial wash. I use that for normal to oily skin, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm gonna put this all over. Okay, so now that that is on my face, so now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the new product I was telling you guys about, and this one's from MAC. This one is the 12-hour Mattifying Shine Control Primer. I just kind of use a generous amount of this, and as you can tell, like, I've been really squeezing this bottle. So I've been using this product for probably a good like 2 months, and for the price of it, it's really good. It's about $34. So for this size, that's a really good price. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this all over my face. Okay, so now that's good and my skin is good and prepped and everything. So now what I'm actually going to do is I am going to clean up underneath my brows. Actually, no. Let me go ahead and do my color corrector. So I use this color corrector from MAC. This one is Peach Luster. So it really helps with a little bit of like the dark circles underneath the eyes. There's a little bit underneath there, and it really helps cover that. So color correctors are not always needed. They are only there if the concealer and foundation isn't covering like quite enough underneath there. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this underneath my eyes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use a beauty blender. This one's kind of flat surface right here, and then it's more cone shape up top. So I kind of go like back and forth around the beauty blender. And I'm just going to press this underneath my eyes.
And I'm going to go ahead and continue to blend that out.
All right, so that's a lot better. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight into my foundation. So I'm actually going to use the Studio Fix Fluid. As you guys know, that's always been watching my channels, you all know that I definitely wear Studio Fix. I've been wearing Studio Fix for the longest, and I absolutely still love this foundation. I've dipped and dabbed in other foundations too, like Giorgio Armani, which I love Giorgio Armani as well. But so far I've been rocking this lately. This one is going to be in the color NC 55. I used to wear the NC 50 in my previous makeup videos. But I've actually went a little bit lighter now in my foundation. So I'm actually going to start using that because now the NC 50 is turning a little bit like too dark. It's like a little red base for some crazy reason. It's a cool undertone, but it's turning red on me for some crazy reason. But that's okay. So we're going to use the NC 55. And I'm actually going to use this brush to apply it on. Now, my previous makeup videos, I have used a beauty blender to apply it, or I use a brush, like a dense brush like this one is really soft. Either way works for me, honestly. This one is from the Real Technique Cosmetics. I absolutely love them as well. I've been having their brushes for years. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and apply my foundation on. Just get it on there really nice. Now I am going to be using my beauty blenders for like my concealer and my contour, things like that. But for my foundation, I'm just going to use this brush. Now I might use this brush for my contour. I don't know, I might just go back and forth between this and my beauty blender, but yeah. So now that my foundation is on all over, okay? All right, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to start my concealer. So my concealer that I'm actually going to use from MAC, it is the 24-hour concealer. Really nice. I like it. I really do. It's a nice full coverage. It's not too thick and it's not too thin. It's like right in the middle. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use two different colors here. I'm actually going to use NC 45 and I'm actually going to use NC 50. I'm going to mix them together. So usually I used to just only do one, and now I'm just going to do two concealers. Now, one of my other videos, I was using the, what was I using? I want to say I was using the Juvia's Place. I was using Juvia's Place concealer, which is really nice. I think I got it like number 10. Absolutely, I love it. But ran out, so that's okay. I'll be getting some more soon. No worries on that. So I'm gonna start with the NC50. I'm just gonna put it all underneath my eyes here. I'm gonna just go back with the NC45 to go on top of it. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and just blend that out. Now you could use like a brush when you're actually blending this out. I just like to use beauty blenders. All right, I'm gonna also put some white that's just kind of sitting there a little bit, the highlight. I'm gonna put some around my Cupid's bow, down my nose, and then also my T-zone as well. So yes, flip it there. My T-zone, my Cupid's bow. And also around my forehead. So we're going to continue to blend all of this out. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this beauty blender here. It's more rounded, like an original egg type. So I'm gonna use the rounder part to finish blending out. Make sure it's pretty seamless.
Get that nice and blended out.
Okay, so it looks like we are well blended out around the face area. So I'm also going to put a little bit of some concealer down my nose. Too crazy. Just a little bit, just down the bridge. And I'm going to take the comb part of this brush and just really press this out. All right, so now that that's done, now we're gonna go ahead and go in and we're gonna contour. So what I contour with is, as you guys know, my previous makeup videos, I've also used this one too, this one is the Studio Fix Fluid. I'm gonna use this one in NW48, and I'm just gonna use a tiny little bit. I ain't gonna use a lot of this at all, not too much. So you can if you want, but I personally don't. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. Ooh, that was a lot. Hold on, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to take my same beauty blender that I've used before, the rounder part. And I just kind of create like a dotted line where I'm going to blend out. So I create this line first. Okay. Same thing on the other side. Go ahead and press this out. All right, so now that I have that good and blended out, everything looks like it's blended really well onto my face. So now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and put my powder highlight on. This one I'm actually gonna use. This one is from Bakerie Cosmetics. Love them. Been using them for a year. Well, I would say now probably 2 years I've been using them. But this one is a setting powder in Plantain. Love it, girl. When I tell you I've been having this for a minute, like just this one for a minute, and I mean like not just this year because the year just started, but I also used it majority of pretty much all of last year of 2021. This is good, and a little bit goes a long way. So I don't put a lot on, only put a lot down the side of the bridge of my nose because I'm gonna go back and contour all that too. So I just put a little bit in here, and you know, it was really nice because they started following me on Instagram sometime last year, and I was just like, okay. Hey girl. So shout out to Bougie Bakerie. I mean, I followed them back. They are absolutely so sweet, really nice. So yeah, and trust me, I love their products. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my beauty blender. I'm gonna use this beauty blender, the first one I used with the flat on the side, and I kind of like just tap off the excess because you don't need a lot, like at all. You just need very little to start off with, just to hold your highlight together.
Same way on the opposite side.
Slight enhancement to my highlight. Okay. So now, personally, what I do is that I go back with my brush. This one is also part of the Real Technique Cosmetics. I use this brush as well. It's really soft, it's really nice. If you guys have never used their brushes before, I would definitely say you should because they're really nice and they're soft. They're really soft. I love some soft brushes. I don't like hard brushes. No. And I just press, and I kind of dust it a little bit as well. So I'm gonna put a little bit more of my setting powder underneath my eyes, just kind of like on the side here, you know, just a little bit. But before I do that, I'm gonna contour my nose first and then go back and put that setting powder on the side of it, just to help the nose appear a lot slimmer. Okay. So the powder that I actually use to contour with is also from MAC. This is the Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. This one's in the color NW48. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this brush. This one's also from MAC, the 286 blending brush. I've used this on countless other videos before. So what I'm going to do is kind of barely tap up in here. You don't want a lot. Well, I don't. Sometimes I put a little bit more on my nose, but I don't like to do like heavily. I don't. So, but it's up to you. Okay, so yep. Okay, just gonna highlight the center down my nose. And yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back with my Studio Fix, the NW48, and I'm going to contour around my face. So I'm gonna use, this brush is from MAC. This is the 109 brush. I'm just gonna kind of tap into it. It's a real dense brush, but it's not dense to where it's hard, because y'all already know I don't like no hard brushes. So I'll go ahead and blend this around my forehead. Now what I'm actually going to do next is going to be my blush. So the blush that I actually use, this one is this one's from MAC as well. It's called Raisin blush. I've been using Raisin blush for quite some time now. I even did it in previous makeup videos. So yeah, this one's it right here. Honestly, it's just my go-to color. I used to use, like back in the day, I used to use Peaches from MAC, which was really pretty. And I also used to wear this one pink one. I can't remember what brand that was from, but I used to use, I know it was really nice. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one. And sometimes I kind of dab between this one and this one. This is Sweet as Cocoa from MAC, but sometimes I kind of dip and dab in both just a little bit. And I think that's what I'm gonna do today. So I'm using my Real Technique brush, just a little bit, and I'm gonna go on top of my powder contour. And what I do is I just kind of go like on top and kind of like on the apples of my cheek a little bit. So I got my cheeks on, very subtle, not too much. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to now put my actual powder. That's my skin tone, and it's gonna be pretty much around everywhere else, a little bit on top of my contour, a little bit, but mostly under here and around. So I'm gonna do that. This is in W43 in the Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. I really like this one. I really do. So I've been using this for a while too. I'm a full coverage kind of girl. If you guys literally have not figured that out, I am, but most of you have. I am a full coverage makeup girl. I love it. So I'm going to be using this one's from Morphe. I bought this like years ago. I don't even know the number of this brush anymore, but I'm going to use this one, and I'm just going to kind of tap all up in there, and I'm just going to put it around. And also just a little bit, not too much, just a tad bit. I kind of press it on top of that contour a little bit up top. And that's really about it on how I do that. So lightly dust it off, because it pretty much did what I needed it to do. Powder contour, the NW48, and I'm just gonna kind of contour just a little bit underneath my nose. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. So what I use for my eyebrows will be the same exact concealers that I use underneath my eye, my T-zone, everywhere that I was pretty much highlighting. So I'm actually going to use this one is from Morphe as well. Like I said, I've been having this brush for years, but it has not done me wrong. So, yeah. So, I'm going to clean it off a little bit. I'll make it like super paper thin. And I just mix those colors together. I just do it on the back of my hand. And just mix those little colors together. Sorry if you guys hear my dog. She a drama queen. Don't worry about her. Okay. And also, if you guys want or interested in, if you are a beginner on learning how to do your eyebrows, I do have a brow tutorial. If you would like to go watch that, on how to fill in your brows, whether you're going natural or if you're with a pencil, or if you're gonna go a little bit more dramatic using a pomade, a gel. So definitely go check that out. All right, so now that my concealer's underneath my eyebrows, so now the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my eye primer. So the eye primer that I do use is from MAC. Pretty much a lot of the stuff I'm gonna use is from MAC. This is Painterly Paint Pot. So Painterly Paint Pot I've used in all my makeup videos. It is my primer that I go to. I love it, been wearing it for years. I haven't tried a new concealer. I'm sorry, I haven't tried a new eye primer yet. But I am open. You guys let me know which eye primer, you know, you use, or if you use this one, or if there is another one out there that you think I would really like. Let me know. Drop it in the comments. And also everything that I'm putting on will be in the description bar as well. So just in case if you guys have any questions or want to go check those products out, go buy them, know the name of them, things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the same brush that I used for my concealer. I just wiped off a little bit of the previous product, and I just go a little bit.
Now,
All right, so now that my eye primer is on, so I'm gonna go back with my same 286 brush, and I'm actually gonna go into this one color is really nice. I don't even no, MAC don't sell it no more now that I think about it. This one color I'm going to show you guys, this one is called Bougie Babe from MAC. It's a really pretty, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a really pretty, like a reddish brown. I like it, and I'm gonna just use that all over my crease. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Juvia's Place eyeshadow. It is the Masquerade Palette. I haven't used this in a little while, but I still love it. Is this one. So basically I'm going to be using this color here. It's like a pretty orange when it comes out. And then I'm actually going to be doing these two colors right. One of the two colors, I would say. One of these two colors is going to be on my lid. So I'm going to actually choose one of them. And I really think I'm going to just go ahead and do this color here. It's like a pretty white frost color. I'm going to do that one instead on my lid. Okay, you guys, so I have my eyes done, really pretty. So now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and go back just a little bit in my eye primer that I used before. And I'm just going to apply this all over my lid, honestly. Press that color right on the lid there. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into doing my mascara, and the mascara that I'm gonna use is also from MAC. This is the Magic Extension mascara. I've used it on a previous makeup video before. I really like it because it really just gives more length than anything. Not too much thickness to it if you're not going for that. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that. It's pretty much been my go-to mascara for a little while now, so I like it. Beforehand I used the one from MAC. It is the extended play lash from them. It's a lot more smaller bristle to it. This one's a little bit more fuller, but I still like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara. All right, so now that my mascara is on, you guys, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my lashes. So you guys know, if you guys been following me from my past makeup videos, you know that I've been using the MAC ones. They're called Maxilis for the longest. Okay, so I changed them up. So now I am using, this one's from the Beauty Supply. Love the Beauty Supply. Don't sleep on them. They have some bomb lashes. Let me tell you, they have some really bomb lashes. This one, these are the 3D Minx Lash Ms. Lash, the number 2. I want to say these I paid $7.99 for these. And I went lash crazy one day. Like, when I tell you I went really lash crazy, I walked up in there and bought tons. I think I want to say I bought my first stop in there. I bought like 20. I'm going to use my eyelash applicator. This one's from MAC. I was actually really happy when I got this one. This lash applicator. I got this from a good friend of mine. He bought this a while back for me. He's so sweet. He used to work with MAC with me years ago, and he was so nice. I think he went on vacation, I think to California or something like that, and he went to the MAC store and he actually brought me this, and I was like, oh, you're so sweet. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I cannot apply lashes like without eyelash applicators, because my nails, they're good and long. Sometimes I go short. A lot of times I stay long. And lately I have been long in my in my nails. So yeah, it was no way I could do it with my nails. So I was like, okay, thank you so much. He was so sweet. Thank you so much, Ricky. So, okay. So now I'm just going to go in and apply my lashes on. I'm just putting the glue on real quick. Now that my lashes are on, I'm going to just go ahead and put on my Patrick Star One Size eyeliner. And it goes on really, really dark, and I love that. So we'll go ahead and put this on. I love it. I think I bought this for like $19 with tax, like maybe like $21, $22 is a really good price, and I've been having this for a good little minute. Like I said, I want to say I purchased this back in November at Sephora, and I've been using it ever since, and I have not bought a second one yet. So yeah, as soon as this run out, I'm gonna go buy another one, but that's how good this is. All right, so I have my eyeliner on. And now I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. I'm going to do my brows off camera and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, so now my brows are done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and contour back up into my nose. I'm sorry, into my brow. And I'm still going to use the Studio Fix in W48 for that. All right, you guys. Now it is time for my lip. So the lip that I'm actually going to do is going to be, it's from MAC. It's a pretty pink. Been having it for years. You know, I wore it maybe like once or twice. And that's it. This one is called Breathing Fire. It's a really pretty pink. I love it. And then also I'm going to use the MAC gloss. I actually just bought this gloss from MAC as a lip gloss. This one is called Good Juju. It has a little bit of some gold in it mixed with the pink. I'm going to use that. But I'm going to go ahead and use this. This is Chestnut. And I'm mostly using this color just to define my lip, because I'm going to really blend this color out. So that is on there. So I'm going to go ahead with my lipstick. Breathing Fire is a matte lipstick, by the way. And lately I've been into like really glossy lips. That's why I got this gloss right here. I kind of like to really fan myself after I do my makeup. So I do get a little hot. So, all right, you guys. So I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara on. Just a little bit. All right, you guys. So this is my look as far as my makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and throw on a cute little outfit that I have with some earrings, and I will be right back. All right, you guys. So this is my final look. Absolutely love my makeup. Right now, it is absolutely beautiful. Every part of it is gorgeous. Very pretty. Very, very, very pretty. So thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely, I really appreciate you guys' support. Definitely, if you are watching this video, hopefully it's a lot of you. Definitely you make sure to watch the whole video all the way through. Thank you guys so much, and make sure you always click that bell to always know I upload new videos, you guys. All right, you guys, I'll see you guys next time, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.